Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your big support, and may God bless you. The people who are making sure this platform is growing, I thank you so much. Your comments are encouraging, your messages in my inbox are encouraging. May God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this video, take your 1 or 2 seconds, click that subscribe button, and remember to turn on your notification bell, ladies and gentlemen. My videos garner thousands of views, 40,000, 50,000. If each and every person could take his personal time to click that subscribe button before watching, right now we could be talking of 100,000 subscribers in my channel. So nakuomba sana, before you begin watching, it doesn't cost you anything. You just press that subscribe button and you continue watching. I will be mixing Swahili and English in this presentation for my points to be home clear and precise, ladies and gentlemen. Wakenya wenzangu, nataka niwaelimishe kwa jambo moja ambalo nimekuwa nikilifikiria tangu jana. And I'm thinking a lot. Kuna watu wameniambia, Kakasungura, tafadhali tumia lugha ya Kiswahili, lugha ya taifa, na inatupeleka vizuri. Basi niko hapa, takuwa nachanganya ndimi, nizungumze Kiingereza kidogo, nizungumze lugha ya Kiswahili kidogo, tusonge mbele sisi kama Wakenya, kwa sababu lugha yetu ya taifa Kiswahili ndio inatuunganisha sisi kama Wakenya. Tanzania wenzangu, pia nyinyi mpate uhondo kamili. Umejiuliza swali, ewe Mkenya, kwamba the President of the Republic of Kenya earns only 1.4 million per month, including allowances. House allowance, car allowance, they all add up to 1.4 million per month. Have you ever asked yourself that question? Now, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya earns 1.2 million in a month when you add allowances. Then the question I've been asking myself, of what value is this money to a candidate who spent 5 billion in a campaign and won? Has that question ever come into your mind? Umejiuliza mahali umekaa kwamba President wa Kenya anapewa mshahara milioni 1.4 ukiweka na marupurupu? Umejiuliza swali, ni maana gani huo mshahara upo katika mtu ambaye alitumia bilioni 5 kufanya kampeni zake kupata kiti cha urais? Wakenya, kuna mambo ambayo hatuelewi inapofika katika siasa. Mimi naona kwamba Wakenya, sijui Tanzania mnafanya siasa vipi, sijui mataifa, I don't know how other countries are doing the politics. My friends from Rwanda, I don't know how you do your politics. My friends from Uganda, I don't know how you do your politics. My friends from Africa, I don't know how you do your politics. But then I'm addressing Kenya. When it comes to politics, it's like Kenyans, we close our eyes. Yani tunafumbwa macho na hatuoni. It's called blind love to a politician. Because we were sold that our government will give first priority to Mama Mboga, Boda and the wheelbarrow. That was the narrative. Masikini wakatumiwa because they are the majority kupiga kura, because without them hawezi ukapata kura. So tukaambiwa serikali ni ya Mama Mboga, wheelbarrow na watu wa chini ndio wataunda serikali. Wakenya wenzangu, mpaka lini Wakenya tutaendelea kutumiwa kwa minajili ya wengine kujinufaisha kisiasa? Where do we allow ourselves to be used politically for the benefit of other people who have selfish interests? Not only Kenya, I'm not addressing Kenya Kwanza itself. I am addressing politicians in general, including other coalitions. But I will lay my emphasis and my focus on Kenya Kwanza because they are currently in government. I saw a delegation to the UK I never saw any bodaboda rider into the UK. I didn't see any. Watu niliona pale ni kina Ndindi Nyoro, sijui mkokoteni yake upatikana wapi, and other senior government officers. Today, I saw a delegation accompanying Rigathi Gachagua to Kisumu. I didn't see any hustle in that VVIP plane. I didn't see anybody. Watu niliona pale ni wanasiasa ambao tayari wameko ofisini. Mama Mboga yeye ameachwa pale chini akiteseka kununua unga kwa bei kali. Mwana bodaboda amebaki pale chini akiteseka kununua mafuta 250 per liter, na mlikuwa mnaambiwa serikali inayokuja ni yenu. Ladies and gentlemen, mshahara wa 1.4 million unasaidiaje mtu ambaye alitumia bilioni 5 kufanya kampeni? Jambo la kwanza, hakuna mwanasiasa under the sun that has interests of the less fortunate in his heart. Na huu ni ukweli, even if you cannot swallow it, but I shall have washed my hands by telling you the bitter reality. There is no politician, not even a single one, is bothered on how you live. That is the bitter truth we are supposed to know. Not even your MCA, not even your senator. Wakati ulimweka ofisi, uhusiano uliisha. Ladies and gentlemen, wengi tulipiga kura mwaka huu kufikiria kwamba zile kura tulipiga zitatuwekea chakula kwa meza. I'm sorry for you. Pole. I'm sorry. Kwa wale mlidhania kwamba kura mlipiga zitawalipia school fees, pole. It's high time you begin to accept this bitter reality. Kama kuna kura ulipiga ufikirie kwamba zitakuja kukuongezea stock kwa biashara yako, pole mami, pole daddy, pole my brother, pole my sister. It's a reality and we cannot hide from it. Kama ulifikiria kuna mwanasiasa ulipigia kura kuja kukulipia token za stima kwako nyumbani, I'm sorry for you. I'm sympathizing with you. Back to my first question. The people who fight for those positions, they fight to loot your tax. After using you, after enticing you, you put them into office, they start oppressing you by looting your tax. Deals. Tuleta fertilizer ya 3.5 billion to subsidize farmers. Kumbe, hiyo fertilizer in one way or another inapeana free kwingine. Wewe wakati unadhania kwamba msamaria mwema amekuja ametuangushia fertilizer, kumbe yeye anapata free lakini unanunua kutoka kwake. Hey! I don't know if you heard this. Ladies and gentlemen, nikuulize, unajua mwizi anayekuja kwako anaiba shilingi 10,000 bila kujua, alafu anaenda anarudi, haumjui amekuipia shilingi 10,000, anajifanya msamaria mwema, anakuja kukusaidia shilingi 3,000 ununue maziwa. My friend, that is killing you. Mtu anayechukua ng'ombe yako alafu anakuletea maziwa kikombe kimoja kama asante, that person is killing you. That's what politicians do. Yes. I spend 5 billion in campaigns. How do I gain? Through deals. Through your tax. Ladies and gentlemen, it's through Kimwere. It's through Aror. It's through laptops. It's through free fertilizer. Not free, subsidized fertilizer. Nani alipewa tenda ya kusupply your fertilizer? Who? Nani? Was it gazetted? Was it advertised? Where? Hii 3.5 billion nani alilipwa? Na mlisikia katika vyombo vya habari kuna fertilizer inapeanwa kutoka Russia for free. Free. Aulipia hata shilingi moja, they announced. Free. Inakuja. Umejiuliza how people benefit from such projects? Have you asked yourself? And by the way, was fertilizer necessary for us? When fuel is high, when unga is high, the most important, okay, hiyo fertilizer umenunua, how do you get it from the shop when the petrol is high? How do you transport it? How? Yes, umenunua 3,500, but how do you transport it to the farm? How do you transport it? Mafuta ni pale juu. Pale ushago mnanuanga 250 per liter kwa pikipiki. How do you transport that fertilizer from the market to your farms? How? Mwanasiasa sikudanganye kwamba ati umpigie kura aende kutengeneza serikali na wewe. Sahau. Forget. Kama wewe ni mtu wa Sukuma, you are waiting serikali yenu, I'm sorry for you as early as now. Kama wewe ni mtu wa bodaboda and you are waiting your government, I'm sorry for you as early as now. Begin to accept the reality and move on. Period. There's no shortcut in this. The good thing about Kakasungura, I tell you the reality. You take it or not, you leave it or not. Like the Kenya Kwanza government, you saw how much they used in campaigns, throwing millions into churches, throwing millions into boda boda, throwing millions into circles, throwing millions into Mama Mboga, throwing millions and how? On markets. Where? How do they gain that cash? Because there's no man on earth can work for a loss. Forget. Sahau. Not even your daddy. He can never work for a loss. Anakufundisha uende shule with hopes kwamba utakuja kumsaidia. That is not a loss. He is investing in you. So politicians invest in politics to get returns once you elect them into office. It's a looting spree. Kwa wale mmesikiza my parables, you've understood where I'm heading to. It's a looting spree. You are told that members of parliament are custodians of funerals. You are told government's broke, but they have money to add members of parliament. What an irony. Munaambiwa serikali is broke, but wow, they are adding allowances in parliament. Where do they get that cash from? Where? That answers your question. No politician does politics to get a loss. Forget about it. It's impossible. It's a looting spree. People are looting. People are looting government. Mtu alitoa wapi pesa ya kudapo shares at KPLC mara 3? Double the shares. Immediately government took over. Yeye alikuwa, how practical is that? And immediately doubling the shares, token inaongeza. A looting spree. A looting spree. Your tax is being eaten. If you think tax will go down, my friend, you must sweat to accommodate those politicians in office. You have to. Mama Mboga, jua itakupiga proper ili ulipie your member of parliament mafuta, ili ulipie your president fare ya kwenda UK. There's no shortcut in that. Ile ndege inapanda kutoka Nairobi kuelekea Kisumu is being fueled by your tax. Leo umenyeshewa sokoni, umekatwa tax. Iyo tax kuna mtu anaiskwanda happily in a plane. Those are facts you cannot erase. Boda boda, umenyeshewa hata jacket ya ujaosha. Ile pesa unakata, kuna mtu anaikulia jasho lako freely, VVIP, comfortably. Wewe ukinyeshewa, yeye anaruka na ndege. Bitter realities you cannot erase. Halo? Watu wa mkokoteni na waonanga mkisukuma maji hapa nje kuelekea mahoteli. Ile ushuru unalipa my friend. Kuna mtu anaikula happily to UK in a VVIP plane. Kenya Air Force One. Bitter realities. You can never erase this. May God bless you. You swallow it or not, it's up to you. You accept it or not, it's up to you. I have washed my hands by telling you the truth. Make a right choice during politics. Make your right choice. Thank you so much. Sant.